So in this video, we are going to learn how I take confirmation entries. All the other entries that I have always taught on this channel is entries from order block where there was an inducement before price got to a point of entry, which is the order block. Now in this video, price had gotten to my order block without me being in the trade, so I didn't see the market get to the order block. But I saw another opportunity to enter the market using confirmation entry, and I decided to teach us that. Okay, there are times the market will just not give inducement and go straight to the order block and then give a confirmation entry and then move to where it's supposed to move to. What do I mean? There are times, if this is the order block, there are times market will just come straight down and then shift structure and then buy. There are times market does that without giving you an inducement. This has an inducement, but in this trade, market gave an inducement which I was not on the charts while it did that, and then I'm entering using a confirmation entry. Stick to the end of the video and learn as much as you can. Hello, good afternoon, people. So I'm going to let's analyze this trade together. I'm going to do I'm about to take this trade, so I want to do a breakdown of what's happening. This is New Zealand CAD, New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. So let's analyze everything together. Let me clear the chart. Let me clear everything so we'll do it together. So looking at the trend of the market is obviously trending upwards. So you have a high, a low, a high, market came down, a higher low, obviously. Then this is another block that pushed price up, gave a lower low, rallied around here, and then pushed up. Are you seeing it now? Okay, so and then these are retracements. Are you seeing it now? Retracements, all to come and tap into this other block. Now this other block here did not fail. Obviously it wasn't going to hold because you can see there was no inducement around here for it to hold. So this is where the other block that I'm using to get my trade is from. So let's look at that. Let's mark this particular order block, this one. Let's mark this place. So what do I always want to see on my for me to take my check? I want to see is the sweep of a low. This internal low was swept. This low served as a protected low. Are you seeing it now? It served as a protected low. This internal low, in fact, this is where the move started. This is where the other block kind of started. Are you seeing it now? The market came, swept it. This was protected. Are you seeing it now? And then the impulsive move was formed here. So this is what we'll be marking now, although the actual order block is here, and that's why you can see market respecting it when it came back. Are you seeing it now? But let's mark this red candle here now because it's the last candle before this impulsive move. Let's mark it there. So I'm marking this as my OB. Let's mark this as the other block. Okay, so what we have here, let me refine this to 15 minutes time frame, okay, so that we can pick out the actual order block. So 15 minutes time frame, but even before going to the 15 minutes time frame, this is what we have. While price was returning back to this place, it gave an inducement that came and broke structure. Are you seeing it now? But let me go to 15 minutes time so you can see it clearly. Beautiful. So this is my order block here, this green candle. Are you seeing it now? Because it's the low is that swept the low of this other candle. So I'm picking this as my order block. Okay, I always like my order block, the tip, to be either lowest or highest if it is for a sell order block. Okay, so let me mark that. I'm marking this green candle as my order block. So let me extend it. I'm extending. What's wrong? I hope you're recording. Okay, good. So that's my order block. So you can see the same thing we always look for. While price push, while price was returning to it, are you seeing it now? Close to it, there was inducement. So it gave a fake market structure shift. Watch all my videos. It's the same thing I always explain. Okay, so this fake market structure shift is the order block. So let's not forget, on 1 hour time frame, let me go back to 1 hour time frame. What do we always look out for? I didn't see this trade on time. I didn't see this trade on time, so I'm using a confirmation entry for it. I'm not sure it has triggered yet. So what do we always want to see? We want to see market sweep a low. Are you seeing it now? An old low. In this case, it was an order block. So sweep that as liquidity. Want to see this, then want to see a break of structure. The sweeping of that old low, are you seeing it now? Want to see market do this? Sometimes I call it broker. Sometimes it forms as a breaker block. Are you seeing it now? I want to see, sometimes it extends inside and then market comes to pass through it. So I want to see this. I want to see a break of structure. This is how I do it every time, whether it gives me a win or a loss. So just as I've always said, the market is very random. You too, you cannot be random. So you have to be consistent. You have to have one way of approaching the market. So we want to see a breaker block, and then we want to see an order block that cost it all on 1 hour time frame. So we want to see liquidity sweep, 1 hour time frame, break of structure on 1 hour time frame, and then an order block that cost that break of structure still on 1 hour time frame, which we have here. Okay, so I'm now going to 15 minutes time frame for us to pick out our inducement. Okay, the inducement is also present on the 1 hour time frame, but this is our inducement. So while market was retracing, coming back to it, it gave a fake market structure shift. So let's mark our inducement. I didn't see this trade on time, so this is it. So this is our inducement to induce early buyers. So that's our inducement, and then the inducement has to break structure. Inducement break of structure, you can use this as the break of structure. Are you seeing it? And it shifted even here, or even overall here say is an inducement break of structure overall for 1 hour time frame. But with this we are good. Are you seeing it now? But the higher one is just a confirmation that okay, really the market is going to go up. I hope I don't miss this trade. I'm going to wait for it. So I was supposed to enter here, but I didn't see it. I'm just seeing it. Okay, I was supposed to enter the market here, then put my stop here and target this high. I seen for a 6 hour. This would have been lovely. My God, but I didn't see it. So I'm entering confirmation entry. I'm using confirm. Fortunately enough for me, the market has not gone too far, so let's see if I get tagged in. Let's see if I get tagged in. So how do I do confirmation entry? When market has gotten to my confirmation entry is that when market has gotten to the other block, we want to see a market structure shift. Let me zoom out so that you can see the candles properly. So this time frame, I want it that when market confirmation entry is that when market has come to your point of entry, inducement is what I don't just enter aggressively using that my normal entry. That once I see that valid inducement, that's my confirmation. That's my type 1 way of entering it. But just in case I missed that, usually I just leave the market. But if I check and see that market gives me an opportunity to enter via confirmation entry, I'll do that. But I prefer that inducement because it makes my risk to reward very, um, very good. Are you seeing it now? So confirmation entry, when market got to the point of entry, are you seeing it now? We want to see a market structure shift. Which market did here? Am I still going to get an entry like this? Market gave a market structure shift. I had not seen it even around here. So normally I'm supposed to come and enter around here. My entry is supposed to be here. Market structure shift, look at internal liquidity. So my entry is supposed to be here, around here. But I didn't see the market at that time. So I'm seriously hoping that market comes back to at least this fair value gap here. Let me show you. I'm hoping the market comes here with this fair value. I saw the market when it was there, but I can't be chasing the market, for God's sake. It's better I even allow the market. I can't enter around here. I couldn't have entered around here. So this is where I was supposed to have entered for a confirmation entry, but I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't see it. So market has turned around. Meanwhile, on 1 hour time frame, good. On 1 hour time frame, just a minute. On 1 hour time frame, we are just getting a market structure shift on 1 hour time frame. Market came here, gave a lower high. So on 1 hour time frame, the market came, tapped into our point of interest, then gave a lower high, failure to swing it, could not take out this low. So this is our protected low now, and then it has shifted market structure. So on 1 hour time frame, there is a market structure shift here. So this is a market structure shift. Let me align this properly. Let's align this so it doesn't block our view. Left, let's take it to the left. Okay, so there's a market structure shift there on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, now what is giving rise to that market structure shift? This is how I'm now entering the market. This last candle, I'm taking it to be my I picked the wrong tool. Sorry. This candle is my order block. Is the last candle. This red candle I'm picking as my order. You can see is further away. The tip is below the third candle, and I think it's 12 below of the top candle, and then this one is above it. So this is my order block. I'm marking this as my order block, expecting market to come back to it before pushing back up. Okay, but I don't know if that will happen, but I hope that happens because I can see market this looks like another block in the opposite direction. So I'm expecting market to mitigate this and then bounce back down. Okay, I'm expecting market to mitigate this, then bounce back down. So I'm going to mark this particular one as my order block. Some people call it a propulsion block. The real order block is below. This one is just to propel the market upwards. Okay, so now that on the 1 hour time frame, that is the order block that is causing this move. Okay, that's the other block that is causing this particular move. Now I can look at this as a fresh setup, the way I always see my market. How do I always see my market? I want to see market come below a low, sweep it. Are you seeing it now? And then turn around. That's one. So I call this a breaker block, a kind of. Then I want to see market push above to give me a break of structure, which is here. Are you following? And then I want to see an order block that caused that break of structure. So this is a fresh setup on its own. Are you seeing it now? This is a fresh setup, but you see that one I missed below here, it pained me, but no problem, we'll still get it. Just wait. Are you seeing it now? So this is a fresh setup on its own. Beautiful. It is just now that I'm explaining that it's occurring to me. So this is a fresh setup on its own. So let's mark it different. I'm going to this market structure according to the old order block. Let's mark it differently now. So let's call this break of structure for 1 hour time frame. So this is like serious confirmation entry. So this is break of structure for 1 hour time frame. Let me align this properly. Top left. Give me that. Good. Are you seeing it now? So that's our break of structure. This is sweeping of an old low. So these are liquidity sweep. I've taught how other blocks are formed. I have taught how other blocks are formed. Look at one of my videos. I think one of my recent videos, you'll find how it is formed. You find. I'm going to spend some seconds to just talk about that again now. So these are liquidity. I've always said that when the big players, institutions want to buy, when they want to buy, they will sell first. You can see this consecutive selling is formation of order block. They are trying to form an order block. This market is going to push up. Are you seeing that? So this consecutive selling is them trying to sell an order block. Especially this last sell candle that drove into this low. And then price now turns around to close above it. Tells you that another block has been formed. Are you seeing it now? So this is where the market, this is the origin of the push. Normally, if you are very buoyant, normally I would, when the market closed above this guy, I'll shoot my buy immediately. Are you seeing it now? And then my stop will be below here. Are you seeing it now? I'll shoot for my buys and then my stop will be below here. But I have an amount I risk. I'm not risking more than 0.5% on this trade, no matter how good it looks. And I'm following my plan just the way I do it. If it gives me a missed entry, no problem. Are you seeing it now? So let's go ahead. So this is my order block. So what am I on 1 hour time frame? We have a sweep of old low or breaker block. We have a break of structure, and then we have an order block that caused this break of structure. So go to 15 minutes time frame now to look for our entry. So I would have loved to enter here, but I'm not sure price is going to get. Never say never though. But this is where I would have loved to enter this market. Here. But it seems price has mitigated it or almost. So I'm just going to, this is where I'm entering the market. Here, this fair value gap here. That's where I'm entering the market. So this is what I'm doing actually. So I'll mark this guy. This is what I'm marking. I'm marking this candle. This is another block. Are you seeing it now? This is what I'm marking. I'm marking this as what I should enter the market with. So I'll mark this. That's my 15-minute order block. Where is it? Where is it? What am I trying to do? That's not the candle I use. So that's where I'm entering from. Before price gets here, I'm pretty sure it's going to create internal liquidity. I'm sure market will do this, create internal liquidity, then push back and buy. Okay. But all in all, what I'm doing here is confirmation entry, because my real setup has already happened. I usually catch my trades under here. Are you seeing it now? This is where I usually catch my trades. Very, very sharp entry. Are you seeing it now? So since I missed that, what I'm doing now is confirmation entry. Are you seeing it now? Although you may want to see it as a fresh setup, but this is a confirmation entry for me. It's not my exact kind of entry. Are you seeing it now? What I'm doing here is confirmation entry. But even if you want to see it as my exact kind of entry, this is it. On this 15 minutes time frame, before market gets here, you have inducement to come around, play around, do a fake shift in structure, then come tap here and push up. But market may not do this again because it has already done it before. Are you seeing it now? Market may not do this again because it has already tapped the first encounter with the other block that it does that. Are you seeing it now? That very first one is what I wanted to catch, but I didn't see it. Okay, so what we are doing now is confirmation. How we are entering now is via confirmation entry. So this video is getting too long. Okay, so my entry is going to be here. I won't put my entry exactly here. I'll just push it up a little. Are you seeing it now? I'll push it up a little. My stop loss is going to be below this guy here. Are you seeing it now? Protected, so that just in case the market decides to come and use this guy, I will still be there. But I don't see the market using this because this did not break. This is not another block. And market there's a balanced price range here. Market has already dipped into this and pushed up. So I don't see market coming back here again. So I see market using this. Okay, so my stop loss is here. If market comes here and takes me out, that means the setup is invalidated for me. Okay, so which is not a problem. That's why you should not rush into the market, because that place you thought market will not get to, it will come and exceed it, and then you manage your risk properly. So I'm targeting this high, but internally I'm not just going to the tip, just around there. I always play safe. Internal liquidity there. Are you seeing it now? So that's why you see I rarely get missed entries, and when price gets to my tip it will hit it, because I don't put my take profit where market can just decide not to touch it. I put my take profit in internal liquidity. At internal liquidities where market usually goes to. Are you seeing? Even if it wants to turn, at least it will take internal liquidity and go its way. Are you seeing it now? So that's how I approach the market. So this New Zealand card, this is for educational purpose only. Just to show you how to reiterate what I've been teaching on the channel. So if you're about to take the trade, manage your risk wisely. Manage your risk wisely. Don't say it's a good setup, it's a good setup, and then you're now risking more than what you normally risk. You cannot know it is a good setup until it has played out. Are you seeing it now? Because anything can happen on the market. So the market is very random. That is why you have to be consistent. You have to trade the same way at all times. And then when you have gained mastery in trading a particular way, then you can now be understanding, okay, how to be flexible, still around sticking to your rules. Are you seeing it now? You can see that the way I trade, just the same way every time, but I have a kind of entries. I have my normal inducement entry, and then when market has gotten there, because there are times that market will not give you this inducement, then it just comes straight and gets to the other block. It doesn't mean it's not going to respect it. Are you seeing it now? It can take time, shift structure. If you take its time, shift, maybe it got there when it was out of session or something. Are you seeing it? So it can take time, shift structure before going. Are you seeing it now? So please, I believe you are enjoying what you are encountering on this channel. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and then share with people that you know they are struggling. Okay, don't hide the information. All right, thank you.